everyone. We're the Sunshine Stitchers. I'm EJ.
And I'm Shelia.
We did it pretty good today.
We did. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear. Did we both say the same thing?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
But it was okay.
All right, all right.
It's par for the course.
Yes. yes. So, we are a channel about
counted cross stitch.
And we welcome you, and we're glad that you're spending a little bit of your time with us. We hold it very, very dear that you've made this decision.
That's so nice.
So hang around as long as you can, and hopefully you think it was well spent.
Yes.
We want to thank you for all your comments. You know, we forget, we never, you know, I watch a lot of Flosstubers, and everybody starts out with thanking everybody who has subscribed and commented.
That's right.
We never thank everybody who has subscribed.
Yeah.
And we're not ignoring you.
Not at all. Sorry.
Thank you for subscribing to our channel, because it means that you had fun, you enjoyed it enough to want to come back.
Yes. And
that means a lot to us. It really does. So please know that you are deeply, deeply appreciated.
Thank you.
Besides, again, we do monetize, and of course subscriptions help and views help towards that. We take what we earn and we turn it back. That's how we pay for mailing.
Yep.
That big 52 item giveaway that
was
we
it 52?
did. It was 52 items.
Nice.
Well, actually 51, because one went from Garon out.
Okay.
But the 51 items that were sent from us were all paid out of that account.
Correct.
We're in arrears right now.
Yeah. We're in the red. Uh-oh.
So yeah, which isn't meant to say anything, but other than to let you know that every penny does go back to you.
Mm-hmm. So thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And subscribing and commenting.
Yes.
Yes.
So speaking of comments, you know, every week we go through the comments, and I like to pick out the ones that I thought either were just sort of sparked a conversation, a tone, or something.
Yes.
Always a something. So Pat R left us a really nice comment saying that watching our videos makes her feel like she's just sort of hanging out.
Nice.
And part of the conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you.
Thank you for that.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good, because
we that's what we do. We're legit having a conversation with each other, with you in front.
Exactly.
So people who film by themselves, I think it's extremely hard to film by yourself. Yeah, you've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is like, and
I wind up in a conversation, and then I realize I'm talking to you.
Yeah, in the future.
In the future.
Yeah. But in present. Yeah.
Talking to me. And I do realize, you know, because I live solo, and so there are conversations that I do have, moi. So, as I like to put it,
out loud.
Sure, why not?
Out loud?
LeBron James isn't answering.
No, but usually people who have conversations, it's like
well,
themselves.
Those happen too. That's when we have to have a group meeting.
Gotcha. I understand.
When we have a group meeting, that has to happen in here.
Gotcha. I understand.
Otherwise, the conversation can be moi. Heather R. really, and several of you commented on the hymen conversation. It's not my fault that the name of that product was hymen.
It's hymen.
Yeah, you know.
Hey. I mean, how can you not?
It's Japanese. It could be Heman.
It could.
But that's not how I read it.
No, it's not funny that way.
Heather R. also mentioned, this is back to Women of Honor, and she mentioned Kate Shepherd, who led the suffragette movement in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And New Zealand was the first country to give women the vote. She also was very, she was a great leader around environmental issues, and so it's really cool. So, you know, we over the last 2 or 3 videos, we've been sharing the names that have been sent to us, and we want to say thank you for doing that, because we have learned so much about women from around the world who have led the way.
Yeah, and this is just like a drop of a book in a bucket.
Oh yes,
whatever that saying is, just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you, wherever you are, consider the Women of Honor chart that was designed by the Rebel Stitcher. She is all for changing the names, adding names, and make it your own. Have it reflect your culture, your country, your history, the women in your life that have been important to you. It's just a great opportunity. So Just Jenny also has a Clouds Factory, mentioned the Clouds Factory chart.
Yes.
And I know I'm going to mispronounce this, but Wangari Maathai. She's a Kenyan. She was the first African woman to win the Nobel Prize. She was also a pioneer, maybe she's a pioneer in environmental protection and other women's rights. So right away, that's 2 more: Kate Shepherd, New Zealand, and Wangari Maathai, Kenya.
Yes.
Let's see. I forgot to mention this last week, and I wrote a big note. See my big note? Look at this, my big note.
I see. It could have been written after the video.
No. It was written during the video.
Okay.
But I made sure I wrote it in this list today so that I would not forget. Mojo Stitches, who is one of my favorite designers, who is Australian, is now making Flosstube videos. I watched her first one, and she's delightful.
She has 2 out right now.
She's just delightful. I mean, what a pleasure.
Yeah. When I saw that Mojo Stitches came on Flosstube, I texted Shelia. I'm like, Mojo Stitches is on.
Then I said,
I'm on it.
I'm on it. So really go out, find her videos and watch her. She is delightful. And she's sharing new products that are coming out. So yeah, definitely check her out, Mojo Stitches. We'll put a link in our description.
Correct.
Pam K. We were talking about Cosmo threads last week, and how they're cotton but soft, feel very soft, almost like silk. And we were wondering where you can buy them. And Pam K has said Quilter Station in Lee Summit, Missouri. Missouri?
No, just Missouri. Just
Missouri.
Sorry. Go ahead.
They sell them there. You know, Quilter Station just hosted a big retreat that a lot of folks attended. So it's been a lot on Flosstube lately, because all the Flosstubers have been showing what they bought and the excellent goodies.
What's the name of the name of the
Quilter's Station?
No, but what was the name of the retreat? I don't remember. Do I know?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it's Quilter's Station.
Okay.
They do 2 of them a year.
Yes.
Yeah. Margot E. Is Oh, her daughter is getting married in September 2024.
Yes.
And her theme song is going to be September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes, that's beautiful.
And she was so tickled because, you know, back in the day,
1978, 79.
yeah, when that was a big hit.
How do I know?
She had no idea that, you know, forward, her daughter would be getting married to that same song.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
That's cute.
Yeah. And so congratulations, daughter of Margot. And Kathy S. gave us the definition of cartouche.
Oh, she did?
Yes.
I didn't read that. Cartouche.
Cartouche is a decorative enclosure meant to include the name, date, age, and other information schoolgirls used in
Got it.
their samplers and stuff.
So it's not just a motif, it's
No,
actual information.
It's a box that contained information. So we also want to say thank you and deep appreciation to Deb South Florida Stitches, who sat in with us last week.
It was so much fun.
And I know we had, and the fun went on.
Yes,
after the video.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, right, the video. So we had a
my God, yes, the video.
All of a sudden it just went boop.
Yeah. So the video was originally 2 hours and 26 minutes long. Ask me how I know. And then when it uploaded on my phone and I edited it, it was 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then I uploaded to YouTube, 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what happened.
And we've uploaded longer videos than that.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know. So we've had 2 weeks of interesting video production.
Yeah.
So hopefully that little frog will go find somebody else.
Correct.
Yeah, done with us. We're ready for it to be done with us. All right, so let's talk some stitching.
Yes.
Do you have any finishes?
I do not.
Okay, neither do I. We just want to remind you that if you are interested in finishes,
we are not the one.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know who you can go to is Dina Half Stitch Cross Stitch.
Yes.
So I've been binging her for I don't know, since June. I started not binging her since June, but I've been watching her June videos, and now I'm in she's doing World of Cross Stitch right now, so that's her August video. So every she does segments. So every time she's like, oh, I have a finish, y'all. Her accent and surprise, I did so many stitches. She does a lot of stitches and a lot of finishes. So if you want finishes.
And she loves challenges.
Yes, she does.
I love how she does her challenges.
Yeah.
I've got to get caught up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's good.
She's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Coco is so adorable.
Yes.
Her doggy.
Yes.
So adorable.
Yes.
And then her husband had a picture of when he was just a puppy versus now.
Oh.
Like they were their picture together.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, Coco has changed, and we've watched Coco
grow over the last couple of years.
So
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
I have a start.
You have a start? Yay!
Okay, so in honor of Sampler September, I had three
free. What's the word?
Well, 2 samplers and a third sampler-ish.
Okay.
That I'm starting.
Sampler light.
Sampler light.
Yeah.
There we go.
Go ahead. Is this sampler light or sampler?
This is a sampler. Oh, I didn't take one side. Okay, I'll go back and fix that. Okay. This is Randje per week, which it stands for Rose per week. It's in Dutch. Then Schoolap naar Merklap. I looked up the translation. I'm gonna see if I can get the pronunciation, so I know that I'm within the ballpark of it. I need to hear it to be able to repeat it. says van Schoolap naar Merkplap, which is for school patch to brand patch. I'm sure it's a very literal translation. It probably is meant to be something else, but it's actually a sampler intended to be, it's 52 rows, and each row is a full alphabet. And as you can see, there's motifs, and look at this. Guess what is here at the bottom?
Oh,
a cartouche.
Oh my gosh. It's a cartouche.
I noticed it when, this
See,
morning.
did you see the cartouche?
Yes, I noticed it this morning. I was like, oh my God, this has a cartouche. We enjoyed so much and we learned something.
If we say the word like 5 to 7 times, whatever, in a period of time, like a short period of time, it becomes our word.
Yeah. So this,
like onus, I had to do onus.
onus,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Onus is upon you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or onus is on you. It's Annelies Vandenberg and Simone de Jong, who Simone de Jong you know from Atelier, Soed, Idee. It is on 25 count, easy count, which I bought from Heaven and Earth Design, and I'm stitching this in DMC 825.
She bought it a long time ago.
I did. I bought it in 2019 at Needlework Galleria. And I
because you were gonna do the Haid before you.
Oh, the fabric.
Yeah.
Yes. When I was
I'm talking about the fabric.
It was a full design. Yeah, the fabric. And then that didn't happen. So I still had the fabric. And I was talking to my friend Holly this week, and I had a 32 count picked out. And I'm like, 2 threads.
Oh.
And then she says, yeah, it would be nice if you had something like 25 count. And I was like, wait a minute. I have some 25 count. And this, you can tell, she's a big girl.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
So I needed a big piece of fabric. And I remembered that I had bought this big piece of easy count, 25 count. And so that represents the top of the first page.
That's the very first page?
Yeah, the top of
So where is it in relation to here? Oh wait, I can count. How many flowers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. So that's
about a quarter, a third of the way.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, a third of the way. Yep. A third of the way. It's right here.
Across the top. It's very pretty, and I really enjoyed the flow of the stitches.
Yes, it looks nice.
So I'm using 1 thread over 2. Oh, well, I'm sorry, 1 thread over 1 is 25 count, so it's like an Ada.
So you're doing one over 1?
Yeah.
There's no fractional stitches or anything over here?
No.
You checked?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's all full crosses.
Nice.
Even though there are a lot of cursive, Holly and I looked at that. Even though there are a lot of cursive fonts in the piece, they're still full crosses.
Nice.
Yeah. I looked at one of the real curvy fonts, and
this one.
Yeah.
You see, okay, so I'm salivating here because I'm a letters girl. It looks so good.
Yes, and then there's a bunch of motifs
down
at the bottom. So I know I have no intention of doing a row per week. I think that's very ambitious.
A row a week?
A row a week.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, very ambitious. Although I did a third in 1 day.
Oh, okay. That's then a row would be in 3 days.
Yeah.
And then you have 4 more days to do whatever. Then every 3 days you would do it. No, but then you have some of these big mamma jammas.
Yeah, which will go much faster.
No, this will take forever.
Oh, because there's more stitching in each letter.
Correct, but this will take real quick.
Yeah.
The smaller alphabets versus the thicker one.
Yeah.
I wonder, so what is the stitch count? Do you know?
Yes. I can
I'm
tell
curious.
you real quick. The stitch
Oh,
count.
do you want to show them the book?
Oh, okay. So here's the book.
So she's doing it in blues because she loves blues.
Yes. And the picture actually shows it in a darker color.
A darker blue? A darker red?
I don't know. It could be black. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, see, look, it's like a nice magazine. You okay?
Yeah, I felt that rolling.
Oh.
Yeah. And the stitch count is.
Where do you see it?
Turn the page, maybe. No. No.
This is like
It's a really.
my goodness.
Yeah, it's a whole kind of lesson on Dutch samplers. Yeah.
Oh, it is 287 by 479.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a 25 count?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know which one is that
I
one.
don't
Okay.
either.
And they used 15 strands of 15 skeins of 816 DMC.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I like that DMC color too.
Mm-hmm. That's the red.
Oh, so this is page 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like.
It's a nice book. If I think I bought it from Still Stitching with Susan. In fact, I did. Susan Greening Davis is who I bought it from.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm really
Happy about
it. And again, that.
Oh, look, the cartouche.
Yes.
I mean, the frame, and then you can put your own
You
information.
can chart using any of the letters in the piece. You can chart your own personal information to put in the cartouche.
You didn't think of 36 count?
I had an epiphany.
Oh, boy,
an
what is-
awakening
Wait.
that said,
Girl.
36 count.
But you know you're doing it smaller than a 36.
I know. So don't even.
So what's I don't get.
So that what you don't get is that this is a much bigger. This is an even weave, and it's much easier to see the holes.
Okay, ma'am.
I don't have to count.
Because it's like 8 alike?
Yeah, it's 8 alike.
Oh, because the over 2 would be.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. I'd have to count threads,
Gotcha.
and I don't have to now.
Gotcha. It looks good. I love it.
Yes.
I love
yes,
it.
Yes.
And she has a big cone.
Yes, I have a. Well, it's a cone I bought from Joann's. There's 2 sizes of cones.
This is the small one.
This is the Joann cone.
That's the small one because the DMC cone?
It's about twice that size.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, I had that in Blanc, 3371, 310. I think B5200. And then a red, a green.
Oh, yes.
Christmas
900,
colors.
yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Nice.
And this one I bought from. This is, I think, what I bought for my long dog.
Remember the long dog?
Yeah. Which,
But now you have something bigger than a long dog. You know that, right?
yeah, but at least with this one, I can see progress.
Gotcha.
The challenge I had with the long dog, and this was
Death by Cross Stitch. Yes.
which was on my must do before I die list.
Yes.
I mean,
Is
truly,
it still on the list?
No.
Because if it's on your must do before you die list, and you never do it, so you'll never die.
Well, I repurposed the thread.
Oh,
so.
okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's the secret to long life.
That's right. don't retire the piece because it's still sitting in the project bag. Just repurpose the thread.
Add the fabric.
It's still sitting there. I haven't repurposed the fabric yet. That will be the next time I'm looking for a nice big chunky piece.
You know you started that 3 times or 3 different.
Well, that's why I have so many It was that one and another full coverage I was going to do.
Yes, I like that one.
Yes, and it
celebrations.
Celebrations, and I, again, that the number of pieces of fabric I bought in different stitch counts, looking for something that I was comfortable and happy with, should have told me right then and there that those kinds of large full coverage pieces are just not me.
Yeah.
This is different because this is rows. I'm completing letters. I can see progress. Each
letter is a finish.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I was able to get through that top of that first page in that one sitting is huge for me. Huge. So I think I'm going to go all the way across, and then I'll start working down page by page. I just want to see how wide it is. I know it's not as wide as the width of the fabric that I have because I did not cut the fabric at all.
Are you going to cut it after you figure out how wide?
I might. It depends on how much there is left. It's a huge piece. It's a huge piece of fabric. When I put the Q-snap on it and I sat down to work on it, I didn't even try to
wrangle it.
I just let it lay on me like a blanket. It's like,
some people stitch heids in hand,
like a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
like,
understand.
how do you start that? First of all, how do you start?
How do you hold all that fabric? Because you've got to hold the fabric in your hand. I mean, good. My hat is off to you.
Yeah.
I sure couldn't do it.
No.
All righty, let's see your whips.
Okay, so last week, remember when, okay, I'm doing AB single, and last week, I forgot my planner. Today has been a day, okay? So let me tell you.
She had to turn around and go home twice.
Twice? Yes.
Once?
No. Once I came, almost here, no phone. Went back home. Came back. Driving. I said, I'm on my way. And then Shelia texted, said, do you have, I said, I'm on my way. I left my phone. That's what we record on. No problem. She's like, do you remember? Do you have the laptop to edit it? Oh, and I wrote F-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-C-K.
I cracked up. I said, well.
So I turned right back around. Well, let's pick up the laptop and the charger just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
And then it had 4 letters. The U, man, oh man. Okay.
I understood completely. Now the good news is you live like 6 minutes away, so it's like driving around the corner.
Correct.
But
so I didn't feel too not put out, but I didn't feel too bad about myself.
Yeah. But it's been that kind of morning for EJ already.
It has. All right, so AB single. Last week the letter C came, and that's for, and I put C is for Christmas ornaments.
Oh yes.
And then the letter, and then 2 days, the day after that, C, and then E, and then Y, okay? Those are the letters. The C was for Christmas ornaments, and the Y is for Yuletide.
Christmas ornaments.
Which is Christmas ornaments.
All right.
So I'm gonna show you C and Y. So this is, what do you call this? Christmas ornaments. So everything was done up to here, right? Then I rolled it. I finished the bottom part.
Look at that.
Can you see that? I finished the bottom, what do you call that? Loop. And then I added these pony beads. The pony bead is supposed to stop, like, it's not in the correct spot, but it looks good. Because it's supposed to, the last bead is supposed to be in the middle. But these beads are huge.
Those are the gold ones or the yellow ones.
Yeah, right. Let me get the pointer.
Oh.
Can you see that better? Can I see that? Right here. Right here. These huge mama jammas. I may insert a picture.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I put in some more of these snowflakes, but they were too bunched up together. And I'm like, oh, this is a 32 count, and I think they asked for a 28 count, and it made a difference.
Yeah. So that's the thing with you're doing a piece with beading, and they said it was stitched on 28, and if you stitch on a higher count, you need to pay attention and just make sure your beads will fit.
Yes. And this, look, every snowflake is different, right? That's my thought.
There you go. There's no two snowflakes
So
are
like,
the same.
so this
We're
took me,
about, right?
yeah, I'm going to put it in the picture.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting the,
I'm going to point to it.
where is it? There's this one? This one, right here.
Right there.
Yeah. Took me that took me one sitting to do. Because I put it in, took it out.
Oh.
Put it in again, didn't work, took it out. Put some in, fidgeted around a little bit, squeezed, you know how you use the needle to squeeze it in. I'm like, you know what, it's good enough.
Yeah. Oh, looks good.
And then I started another snowflake. So this took me 2 sittings to do.
Okay.
I'll take pictures.
Yes.
So you can see. But it's almost done. I need 5 more little snowflakes and I'm done.
Oh, by then you'll be a pro with snowflakes.
My thought process with snowflakes is every snowflake is different.
That's right.
Including the one that was charted. Then for letter E, I took Carolyn's Seasick Stitch. I took her suggestion and other people's suggestion and do letter E for Elegant Pumpkins. Remember when?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is on Oak Leaf Fin by Seraphim Hand Dyed Fabrics. It is I think it's a 32 or 36 count because 36 count or something because it's very tiny. But I worked on this part right here. So I added some black and I added some 832.
Okay.
Yeah, some dark green.
And Elegant Pumpkins came out of a magazine.
It sure did. I have the picture right here.
Oh, okay.
Elegant Pumpkin.
Yeah.
So I worked on this part. And so most of my time was putting it on markup RXP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Transferring it and
correct.
Catching up to where you were.
Exactly.
Who's it by?
Marie Barber.
Oh, Marie Barber. Okay.
Yeah, Marie Barber. Elegant Pumpkins. It was in a Just Cross Stitch magazine. Oh wait, I think I have the information here. Maybe. Yes. Nope. I have the card. The card's empty. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
No magazine info.
No magazine info.
But I remember when you first started it that we had multiple conversations about the magazine and the issue and
it was Just Cross Stitch. October, November. Yep. 2011.
Okay, sounds as good as anything else.
It sounds good. It's somewhere.
Yeah.
Just search Elegant Pumpkins, Marie Barber, and you'll find it.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And now for people who have the collections on the CDs,
Ooh, it's there.
You should be able to find it.
Yeah. Maybe I should have taken it from there instead of.
Oh yeah, it's in PDF already.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's so painful.
I think this is ridiculous, EJ. Get it together. I need to get it together.
Because you have the CDs.
I have most of the CDs.
Yeah. That's all right. Okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Hey.
It's okay. At least you know now.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
And then that's it.
Okay.
I'm a week behind though.
That's no. Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay. It's fine.
That's fine. Okay, I pretty much stuck to plan. This
Ooh,
week.
nice.
Yes. I worked on Rosena Disery, and I believe this is the first time it came out this month. No, it's the second time it came out this month. So I identified 9 pieces that I was going to work on twice this month. Not back-to-back days, but at least twice this month. Rosena Disery 1820. This is a reproduction sampler, works by ABC. Rosena Disery attended the New York African Free School, which was established in 1787 by the New York Manumission Society to teach education, provide education and skills to Black girls. It's not a Quaker school, but it was founded by men who were Quakers and embraced many of their beliefs. This is being stitched on 28 count French vanilla R&R Productions, that I'm using the call for DMC. So I put in some, so so if you remember, I had misstitched the word millions and had taken it out. It
a
was,
million times.
It was a million.
You were speaking French?
I must have been. I must have been. And so I corrected millions, that line. I put in the next line, and all these letters are over 1.
Nice.
And
did you work on this too?
Yeah, and at that point, I went down, I finished the next line and said, I think I'm done with the over 1 for a while. I think I'm ready to do something else. And if you've seen it, you had seen this lone little patch of stitching out, way out on the side, which was the beginning of the basket of flowers. So I went over and decided to work on the basket of flowers.
So you counted?
Yes, I counted. That is 35, 32 stitches over.
Whole stitches or
Whole
30?
stitches.
Okay. From the O.
From the O.
Gotcha. So you worked on that.
Yeah. So a lot of the time was spent counting. But that's why that little group of stitches was there as a placeholder, because I had already done all that counting.
So did you double check from the border to here and here to here?
No, because you know why?
It doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter. It's sitting out there in space, and there really isn't anything that is. See, you can see it sitting out there in space, and then the motif underneath, which is also 2 over 2, is far enough down and really will be counted off from the letter.
Yeah, it will.
So. I decided not to. I mean, I really tried for accuracy. I think I hit it, and I have to do the same thing on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another basket. There's a second basket.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Over here, that's also 30-something stitches over.
Are those thistles?
I don't know. Remember, I thought I had a hibiscus back there. Don't ask me about flowers.
Hibiscus are very, very noticeable.
And I have them all in the front and the side of my house, so.
You know, I have this big, you say.
So as far as I'm concerned, if it's a bush and flowers, it's a hibiscus. That's the extent of my flower knowledge.
Oh, did you see? Well, that was Debbie.
Oh, she came hopping through?
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all laughing about?
Yeah, she might have been, when you came in, she might have been over there. She was trying to figure out how to get out.
Gotcha. Poor baby.
I know. I picked up Rosewood Manor Turkish Delight. I believe this is the only time this month you will see it. Rotation piece. This is on 32 count Ancient by Picture This Plus. And I'm using the call for threads. I picked up the chart and the thread pack at Needlework Galleria in 2019.
What thread pack?
Bought the thread pack. I worked on me see. The letters were all. Let me take a
Yeah,
look.
the
The letters
were
were already there.
Yeah. Maybe this.
I think I worked some. I had a little bit of this border, the dark border
That's so pretty.
there, and then I filled in more of the border, and then came down with some of the motifs.
I like.
Yeah, I do some color completing on this piece. So I'm working on page 1. I'm trying to finish page 1.
Oh, it's really nice.
It really is pretty. I'm enjoying it very much.
I love the colors.
I do too.
And I see the colors, you know, of course, more here.
Yeah. We had a long conversation on Tuesday because Deb was on Tuesday, and Deb is also stitching this, and she's using a kind of a rose color fabric, and it looks amazing on that. And Gary was stitching it on something else.
Closer to this kind of color, no?
I don't remember what his, but we had 3 different color fabrics
I think, yeah.
that we were stitching on, and it was so interesting to see how the piece was coming alive against each color. So yes, I'm enjoying this tremendously, and the colors are really
Gorgeous.
really gorgeous.
What kind of, what threads?
These
What type of threads?
are,
Oh, gas.
yeah, these are Gentle Arts. They're all Gentle Arts colors. Here they are.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, this is a big girl, another big girl.
Yes. Ooh, that's a big girl.
Yes, this is Mary Pet's Sampler, Baltimore, Maryland, 1831. Mary Pet's is another reproduction of a sampler by a black girl, one of the very few that are that have been reproduced. This is on 30 count pecan shortbread, legacy linen, and I'm using the Auvert Soie d'Alger version. And I've gone all the way across the top. She's a big girl. Now be careful because there's a pin holding it at the bottom.
Stuck.
Yeah, beware of that. Already.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. So.
Oops, sorry.
So, yeah, I've come across the top with the border, and so very excited. And started in on the inside border, which is, we should call them short arm long crosses. The brown border is a short arm or close long, I don't know. It's not a regular cross stitch.
It's a short, long arm cross stitch.
Yeah. I don't know what you call it.
Be careful the pin, like you said.
Yeah. So,
oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
This should be, does it go quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that looks nice. So that's the length, that's the width.
Yes.
And this is the length?
Just about. Not.
Okay.
There's a little bit more left to the
there it is.
left side. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So that took. That was pretty much.
And most of it is the house right here.
Yeah, big house. You know.
1 over 1 house.
Yeah, lots of trees and grass.
This is nice.
It's going to be very pretty.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to it.
I have this.
And this short, long arm cross border.
Where's the book?
It's right here.
Okay, let me see.
Will go around the entire inside of the piece.
That's not it.
No, I make copies.
That's Idee. That's the Turkish delight.
Oh, I've got it in the wrong.
Here.
Oh,
Yeah, that goes with this.
oh.
Oh, here it is.
No,
No,
something
that,
else?
oh boy, yeah, that's something else.
Here it is. Oh,
This thing is wrong.
I don't know. I'm all confused evidently. I have a wrong piece.
Did you work on this today, this year, right now?
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that here.
Did I? I did. I forgot
Okay.
to take it out. That's what happens. I skipped a bag.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
No, you didn't, but
Shelia's
go ahead. We got it. We got it now.
Pre-organization got
It's
confused.
organized now.
Yes. Okay, so we'll set that one here.
There it
Because
is.
we'll come back to it. Okay. I skipped the project bag, and so when I handed things, so here's the floss,
Woo!
which is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
There it is. It is called, oh, we don't.
A close herringbone.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
A close herringbone.
Yeah.
You have the word close in there. That's the only thing that you had close.
Yeah, a close herringbone.
They have stitch diagrams
Yes.
on how to do the stitch.
Which I made a
stitches.
copy of and put it on a piece
Nice.
of cardstock because I knew I would be referring to it.
Nice.
Especially since I have directional challenges, like with a stitch like this, I was fine as long as I was going across.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it was time to come down the side, it took me a while to figure out a couple of starts and stops to figure out which way I had to turn the fabric so I achieved that same direction.
You have to change it. You have to.
I had to turn it around.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because, I don't know. I think I tried to turn it around and I think I was too confused.
Yeah.
So I wound up turning the picture, the stitch chart around to match the direction of the fabric that I was stitching.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So
Yeah,
I
that makes
can't
sense.
turn the piece. I
Yeah,
have to turn the stitch
stitch.
chart.
This, by the way, my goodness, these feel so soft. The
Yes.
Soie d'Alger.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So let me try to
You got this.
recover here
That's okay.
to whatever extent I can, which won't be gracious at all since I meant to have this done before we started filming.
It's okay. You got this.
Okay.
Yeah, here, look at this. You got a big old.
So this is AC Bluebird Quaker Sampler
I got it.
by Sassafras Samplers, which is the design arm of Sassy Jack Stitchery in Weaverville, North Carolina. And this was kitted for me by when I visited Sassafras Stitchery, and ooh, I don't remember
This is
when
so
this
pretty.
was now.
Look at this.
Oh, there's my new card. So, and this is on 35 count lamb's wool, and I'm using the called for Gentle Arts and Weeks Dye Works, and there may be a couple of DMC in there, but I think at the time they didn't have a couple of the Gast or Weeks Dye Works. I think subsequently I
That's
found
so
them.
pretty.
So on my floss ring, I think I do have all of the called for. Yeah, I think I have all the called for here. Yeah. So, in this,
This is how it's supposed to look like.
yes, it's beautiful. And I saw
It
a
is
picture on
beautiful.
Facebook. I
Oh,
was on-
someone's doing it?
she just finished it. So I worked on this motif here. I got a lot done this time. This motif here, and I worked down this part a little bit more, but I did get quite a bit done.
That looks really nice.
Yeah.
I love that color.
So
It's not, wow.
it's that motif there. Yeah.
So is this alphabet or people's initials?
Those are alphabets. And then inside this motif, although you can't see it because it was charted in a light color, because on the original piece, those threads had faded. She had actually, the stitcher had actually stitched initials
in there. Gotcha.
And
there's
yeah, and in the directions she said to use the letters in here to chart and stitch your own initials. So that's what I did.
Nice.
You have to be right up on it to see it, because it's in a very light color. But I did stitch in SM.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So
this is really pretty.
Yeah, it was
It looks
fun.
delicate. This is a 35 count?
30. Where's the card?
It's gonna,
Oh, we put it back? Oh.
35
count lance wool. I'm using 1 thread over 2.
Yes, you are.
I worked on several of the letters, actually. I worked on the letter B in gold. I did this, started this motif, stair steps. The letter N. That's an N.
Oh, that's an N, not a W?
No, it's an N. It's just a weird looking N.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
So I've worked primarily
on this side.
In this space here. Yeah. So
That's good.
yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun. That green motif was fun to do. It's just really, it's a nice piece, very well laid out. All right, so this I did get organized and set up to show you. Modern Folk Embroidery, the Zimmerman Coverlet, a Canadian heirloom. This was originally made and distributed as a charity piece.
Yes.
To aid a domestic violence center in Canada. And it's was done, the piece, it's, no.
What's up?
No information. Oh, it's back here. The piece was originally family heirloom Ellen Reed, power hour of cross stitch, and maximum power hour of cross stitch. This is 30 R&R, 36 count alabaster, and is Silks for You, PR 146, and a bunch of others. I decided to do it in multiple colors, rather than one colorway. So I've just, you know, I'm loving it.
Oh wait, so you have it turned this way, right?
It's
with the flowers going down.
I'm constantly confused by the cover sheet, but this is the way the chart is. That's
okay. Okay.
Yeah, the cover sheet is confusing.
Yeah, it's this way then.
Okay. Yeah, but this is the chart.
This is the chart.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's confusing.
It's fine, it looks good.
Yeah, so I'm working here.
Yes.
And coming down. Oh, so here's that's why I actually made some lines here. So this, the cover sheet, yes, it is that way. And this actually represents three
repeats?
3 repeats.
Yeah.
So this is a single repeat here. And I'm doing a single repeat.
Really?
Or, I might be able to get, I don't think I can get 3. Well, I can definitely get more than 1. I'll do more than 1 repeat.
So this is 1. I like 2.
Yeah, I've got enough fabric to do 2.
Yeah, that was nice.
So it's very pretty. So there's, I'm using NPI 502, that's the red. Ship's Manor 3 Wishes, which is the gold or yellow. A Silks for You, September 2021 Silk of the Month. And a Silks for You PR 075. And a Trinway Harmony, which is the green. This is the Silks for You 075. The Silks for You Color of the Month, the Trinway Harmony, which I'm plowing through because there's a lot of green, yeah. So at some point I might have to do a switch, but
what are you putting for green? Oh,
yeah. So there's a lot of green.
well, it's only one more. But then you have the other side.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not putting any green in the
here,
center.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Make sure when you, because I know you downloaded it on your thing, that make sure it's right side up.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, that took a long time. Again, by directional issues, that took a long time to make sure I had it positioned correctly, so I wasn't all backwards. So those are all my works in progress for this past week.
Good job. You did a good job.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So do we have any haul/investment/ Stitchy kindness this
We have
week?
Stitch kindness.
We do.
So
We're very, very
I know.
like wow and surprised this week.
Yes. So yesterday I saw 2 packages in these that came to my house. Little packages like this. And I'm like, oh, like what did I order? I'm like, I guess I'll wait.
That's always the first one.
Yeah.
What did I order?
What did I order? When we opened it, we saw, what, you want to read you go first.
Okay,
So I gave one to Shelia. I'm like, I didn't order anything. It must be like Stitchy kindness. So I'm like 2 packages. So I gave one to Shelia. She opened it while I opened the other one.
that's right. And these are from rebelstitcher.com. The mail from rebelstitcher.com, Rebel Stitcher Designs. And the first note from Colleen, who is Rebel Stitcher, said these minders are a gift from Candy, the 614 Stitcher. She asked me to send to you. And we were like, oh, we're gonna have to fight over these.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Gorgeous. Let me put this closer. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Candy.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yes. Thank you. My hair used to look like that before I locked it up. Thank you so much. And then we also have some stickers.
Yes.
The stickers are gorgeous. Love them both.
Yes, that's what we're gonna be
Fighting over.
duking
Yeah. Melanated and we're throwing shade.
Yes, and Black Lives Matter.
That's right. Next. Then we open the other one. I'm like, oh, it says, a viewer who wants to remain anonymous wanted you ladies to have the needle minder for the Women of Honor sampler. She reached out to me to send to you. Happy stitching. Colleen and Albus. P.S. Tell Joe Robinette to stay out of trouble. Good luck.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle.
So this is gorgeous.
It's a beautiful, absolutely. Oh, you're taking it out so we can show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking it out, yeah.
Totally beautiful. And it's
gorgeous.
It's definitely going on for sure. Oh my God.
That's so pretty.
Yes.
Needle minder. It would be cute after you stitch it, you put the needle minder on it and then you frame it with the needle minder.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, that's so nice.
That would be cool.
Thank you so much, whoever sent it. And thank you, Colleen, for sending it to us.
Anonymous.
Yes, thank you so much.
Wow.
It was so sweet. It was not expected.
No, both of you. Candy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did
you get anything?
Nope. I'm headed to Needlework Gallery at the end of the month, and I'm trying my. Well, I did make an order this week, but I'll wait until it comes in.
That's right.
I was watching Flosstube, and I saw something, and I said, "Oh, I've got to have that." So yeah.
So meanwhile, I was watching Half Stitch Cross. I'm like, oh, I wish I could stitch. She stitches a lot.
She does.
Oh, I need to stitch like her. And then I go home and take a nap. I'm sure Dina doesn't nap, but me, I need my naps. I'm in the nap ministry.
Yeah. She is.
I'm a nap girl. Yeah.
Plans. AB single.
Continue my AB single, catching up, because technically she just says an hour a day. I try like to do the evening, but or hour, for the AB single. So I'll try to do 2. Well, I can definitely do 2 today, and then 3 tomorrow, because Sunday is a big stitching day for me.
Yeah.
So I'll do 2 hours each.
Okay.
Not just an hour.
And Wednesday is September 21st.
Woo! I don't know what I'm gonna.
21st night. It's 21st
night
night
of September.
I actually looked up the words.
Yes.
I said, this is bothering me. This is bugging me. What is it? Yeah. That's all I looked up, by the way, not the rest of it. But,
but then, I was listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire, seriously. They got hit after hit after hit.
I had the album, we had vinyl, and Gratitude, the album with Gratitude.
I need to hear it.
Okay. I was just constantly, and I think what I finally did, because I had a reel-to-reel.
What's that? A reel-to-reel?
Yeah, tape, where you recorded.
Oh, the double-decker, the 2 things.
Yeah, the 2 things. I had one of those.
Well, cassettes, right?
No, it was real. It was real.
What, like the movie theater?
Tape. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. And you could record your music onto it and then just let it play. So you had a longer play time than just vinyl. This is back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Reel to reel.
You had a big, the movie canister thing.
Yeah. I'm Googling a picture for her.
So it would. Oh, wow. Why do you have that?
Because I didn't like getting up to put the needle back on the record, or if I wanted to replay something.
Oh, this is not just for a recording studio. I thought this was for a recording. It was not professional. This is not a professional thing.
This was for home.
What?
Yeah, I had one of these. Here. I'm trying to get a big picture that I could show you. I don't know if this was the exact one, but it was close to it.
Like this.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I recorded all my jazz albums.
From the radio?
No, I had the albums, and I recorded the albums.
Wait.
I don't remember how I did it.
Okay.
I just know I did it.
Okay.
Recorded. So I had all my jazz albums, and so they were dedicated reels, so that I could pick up one that said jazz, and I knew which ones, like John Coltrane or whatever, whoever it was, and I could just play for hours. John Coltrane.
I'm floored. Question. So you don't know how the music went from one to the other?
I just don't remember.
Gotcha. I understand.
I just don't remember.
But how did you store them? My goodness.
They were just, I put them back in the box that they came out of.
The big box.
Wrote on it what it was, and then just stacked them like on a bookshelf, like you would side by side on a bookshelf.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must have taken a lot of space. They're not as thin as a CD.
No, like a small
They're like a book
booklet.
size?
Like a little small booklet, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that was considered state of the art back in the day.
The thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
I was quite proud of my reel-to-reel. And I had, I think, all Earth, Wind, and Fire albums recorded, like on 1 or 2 of them.
So can you have multiple albums in one reel?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. And it was easy to just rewind and replay.
Then the album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my day, you know, when
you had the cassette deck.
You had the cassette, then when the DJ stops talking finally, you quickly hit the record button, and then you have to stop the record before the DJ starts talking again.
Oh, no.
And then it was
see, they always talked over the intro. So you always miss the intro, and sometimes the intros are when you would get those really, really good guitar bits, and some of the best guitar riffs are at the intros of songs. And also in the kind of like in the middle or wherever. But the intros to songs is where you had those amazing guitar riffs.
Look, it was like if someone liked you and they gave you a cassette, that was a big, because it takes hours to do.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at that. They care.
I mean, recording to the reel-to-reel took a long time too. But again, back in the day, I was in school, graduate school.
This was graduate school.
Yeah, and I didn't have, I didn't have money to go anywhere and do anything. So I was home anyhow, studying and whatever.
So would guys give you like reel-to-reel like reels, like, because they would give us cassette, they would give us cassettes or CDs. Oh, I burned you a CD.
Are you kidding me?
You're like,
they wanted to come over to hear what I had done.
Yes.
I was the audio.
Yes. Wow. That's nice.
I had one friend who was also an audiophile, and he and I would, we spent a lot of time just sort of trading techniques and listening to what we've done and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He was also a graduate student. We're both poor as I don't know what.
That should be the title of our thing. Do you remember?
Oh, yes.
So, because we could talk about, do you remember cassettes and reel-to-reel, and then also September.
Yes. So September 21st, hashtag EWF-SAL, S-A-L, EWF-SAL, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the day. However, find it, listen to it.
Yes.
Stitch on something representative, Earth, Wind, or Fire.
Yes.
Post those pictures, hashtag them. So yeah.
So I'm gonna. Did I tell you guys what I'm gonna stitch on? Did I ever say?
You did, but I don't remember.
Was I talking to you all?
Well, maybe so.
Yeah. I'm gonna be stitching on, and I got this idea from Candy, the 614 Stitcher. You belong to me.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect.
Yes.
Because their album cover, they had an album cover where it was the pyramid with the lights coming reflecting off the back, and that's perfect.
It is.
It's
and
perfect.
It's a long dog.
Yes, the long dog.
Yeah, the one with the pyramid. And
yes, and when I saw them, I gotta tell you the story about. Did I ever tell you the story about Earth, Wind, and Fire for me?
I know you saw them in Boston.
And New York. I saw them in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yes. Okay, so, but this I saw them in Atlanta at the Fox Theater. But before then, this was the end of the year, and my friend, who was a teacher, had a dream. She called the teachers like, I had a dream about this award ceremony that we were doing that day, and and for some reason we were singing September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I said, in the award ceremony? She's like, yeah. I said, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh.
So we're in the award ceremony, and I'm nervous. I don't like to speak out front. So we made this whole scenario up. I said, okay, thank you. Thank you for parents. Thank you for coming out. I'm a little nervous, and what can soothe me? Music soothes the soul. So what can soothe me is if we could sing a little song. So the teachers in the back started singing September. Now making her dreams come true. So you had the teachers singing, do you remember? The whole song, right? And then the parents in the audience are like, what is going on? And then they started singing, and the kids started, dancing.
How long did it take for everybody to...
And then they started clapping and saying, it was the best day. It was the best day. I like, and then parents later emailed the teachers like, this was the best award ceremony ever. Yes.
That's just that kind of...
Yes. Oh, it was so good. It was a good day. So that's my Earth, Wind, and Fire song. And then I went to see them at the Fabulous Fox Theater.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes, Atlanta, Georgia.
Alrighty, so this week,
yes,
I will be working again on Something Blue, Rosewood Manor. Tomorrow, I am that's the one that's on the blue fabric with the all white. Tomorrow, I am starting Women of Honor, Rebel Stitcher Designs.
Yes.
Monday, I'm picking up Sampler Festif, which is the piece I'm working from the French magazine. Tuesday, back into GH 1857, which is Atelier Soed Idee. Song of the Seasons, Little House Needleworks on September 21st, because I'm working on trees, there's grass, there's flowers, all of it. Thursday, I'm back in Merry Pets, and Friday, I'll wind up the week with Bushland Quaker by Mojo Stitches.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be a nice full week, including my last start of the month. So I'm very, very looking forward to it. Yes, and so the needle minder came just in time.
Yes.
It's going to go right on it.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. So, wow, I think we've said it all.
And don't forget, no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye.